Player ratings. Man City vs Arsenal as Mateo Kovacic poor. The game ended with a surprising 1-0 victory for Arsenal, thanks to a late deflection goal by Gabriel Martinelli. However, the match was marked by some controversial moments, primarily involving Mateo Kovacic. Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola made 3 key changes to the starting lineup. Mateo Kovacic stepped in for the suspended Rodri, while Nathan Ake and Julian Alvarez replaced Manu Akanji and Jack Grealish. John Stones was on the bench, making his way back from injury. The game got off to an intense start with chances on both ends. City had opportunities through Josko Gvardiol and Nathan Ake, but they also had a scare when Kovacic found himself in hot water for a couple of reckless challenges. In the first half, he was fortunate not to be shown a red card for his actions. The match appeared to be heading for a draw until Martinelli's late effort, which unfortunately deflected off Nathan Ake into the net, securing Arsenal's win. Let's dive into the player ratings and the key moments of the match. Ederson. Despite the pressure from Arsenal, Ederson had a relatively quiet game, making routine saves and maintaining good distribution. He managed to avoid a yellow card for time wasting, unlike a previous game. Rating 6. Kyle Walker. Walker had a strong second half, ensuring Martinelli didn't pose a threat and helping City regain control. His pace remains vital in these high-stakes games. Rating 7. Ruben Dias. Dias had a few shaky moments at the back and was ambitious in his forward play. However, his commitment to the game remained unwavering. Rating 6. Nathan Ake. Ake came close to scoring early on, but missed a golden opportunity. Defensively, he held his ground against an Arsenal side looking to exploit his pace. Rating 6. Josko Gvardiol. Gvardiol almost found the net in the opening minutes and had one of his best performances for City. He worked well with Foden to secure the left side. Rating 7. Bernardo Silva. Silva spent most of the game in front of the center backs before pushing up when substitutes entered the field. He executed both roles effectively. Rating 7. Mateo Kovacic. Kovacic had a tumultuous game, facing the risk of being sent off for a foul on Odegaard. He should have been replaced at halftime after another foul on Rice. Rating 4. Daniel Lewis. Lewis drifted into the midfield and often found himself closest to Holland up front. His second half run helped City regain control. Rating 7. Julian Alvarez. Alvarez nearly scored after putting pressure on Raya in goal and worked hard throughout the match. However, he struggled to exert as much influence from a wider position. Rating 6. Phil Foden. Foden was actively involved throughout the game, regardless of the play's location on the field. His versatility proved valuable. Rating 7. Erling Haaland. Haaland continued his goalless streak, even though he did receive much support in terms of goal-scoring opportunities. He managed to occupy defenders, but seemed to lack his usual aura. Rating 6. As substitutes entered the game, there were some noteworthy performances, but the damage had already been done. Manchester City faced a tough loss to Arsenal, and the spotlight was undoubtedly on Mateo Kovacic and his controversial moments on the field. City fans will be eager to see how the team bounces back from this defeat and what changes Guardiola might make in the upcoming games. Stay tuned for more Premier League action as the season unfolds.